Alright, I think I set the stream to be today. Let me check. Oh dear lord. Not in my optimum condition today. Yep, stream is today. Yeah, hello Kissler. Anyways, welcome to another drawing stream. I think I got sick today. So this won't be a very long stream. So yeah, unfortunately this stream is gonna be like 30 minutes before I go take medicine and go sleep. Anyways, I guess we're gonna do part of the shading today in these 30 minutes. I did promise a stream today, so the rest, I think I might schedule the rest in some other time this week. Anyways, the medicine is gonna force a reset of the electronic components, so probably can't stay here for long. But yeah, let's make the most out of 30 minutes. Anyways, let's start. The first thing, I need to correct the color. I need to correct the color on the suppressor because there's a bit in front that's a bit rougher, so it looks like a slightly darker color. I'm just gonna color that right in. Alright. Nice. Alright, let's go and add the blush. Yeah, this is actually quite a nice pose. I really want to make the most out of this drawing. Right, time for the blush. Yep, it's on multiply, alright. then we can actually just let the blush travel into the hair a little bit, because hair isn't like a completely, it's not like an opaque piece. It's supposed to be be like many strands, so you can sometimes even draw hair as translucent, and that would actually work quite a lot of times. Quite a few artists do that. Anyways, there's no there's not much color on the base object, and I think what I'm gonna do is give her some more vibrant shading. I think that's gonna look amazing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna apply the shading on the multiply isn't going to work very well on the black parts because it's already dark, and multiply only makes things a bit darker. Multiply always makes things darker, so that's not gonna work very well for the that's not gonna work very well for the shading there. So I might actually use the screen, a separate screen layer, to obtain the shading on that and those bits. Yeah. Write this down so I don't forget. Yep. Oh, hi. Welcome to the stream, Zachary Pell. Sorry that I'm not in the best condition today. I'm a bit sick, I'm afraid. But yeah, we'll move on to the shading. It's cool. Yep, thanks. Yep, let's multiply, alright. Might need to make this a bit less dark. This actually seems pretty good. Nice bold color scheme. And all that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Get a nice, unique, harsh shading. Oops. I got the dress in this part. Also wondering like how it goes. Yep, not talking that much today because I got sick today. This stream isn't gonna be very long because I actually need to sleep today. Yeah, one PC and one is yep, that's about right. The laptop is back, by the way. But I kind of got used to just streaming with my desktop and a cell phone, because then there's much less stuff on the table. So right now I'm still just using my cell phone. I have gone a bit heavy on the shading my skin. I'll be taking care of that later. I can sleep like very constant. It's not like I sleep, it's just closer to an illness maybe. Moving down to a weekend only due to paperwork, where it goes 8 to 6. Oh, nice. Yeah, 8 to 6. But then mine is... Oh, sorry, 8 times 6. Yeah, mine is about 9 times 5 weekdays. Yeah. Been getting hit with a lot of random status effects before a stream lately. First drowsiness. Now it's a computer virus. Probably I actually need to rest more. Is your throat sore right now, or your head goes dizzy? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, my throat is a bit sore right now. Like it started completely within today, and just got worse while I was at work. Might take the day off tomorrow. This is so weird. This time you get sick so much over last year. I have been sick before. I just didn't happen to schedule streams during that time. This one had a fast onset though. Within one day. Yeah, so it doesn't happen if I put a time on gun his industry. Yep. Yeah, I think we all need to take care of the schedule when we are working. Been staying up late to look at Unreal Engine 5 stuff lately. Not a particularly good move. Alright, the frames are actually turning out kind of good. I'll certainly take that. Let's show you. I should chat much more lively. Actually, please do. Honestly, I thank you a lot. You've kept this channel alive for quite some time. Like, there's always stuff in the chat. Honestly, thank you to everyone who comes and watches this. But yeah, well, having some chat is always better than having no chat. A bit more lively, and I'm not as good at finding topics to talk about on my own, so it does help out. Need to see the contours of the star. Oh. I do want the gun to stand out though, so I don't want to accidentally over add the shading. Alright, that does stand out. Ouch. So cool that you thank me for that. Yep. Quite grateful to anyone that comments in my chat room. I can tell you it's definitely, it's obviously a lot better than streaming to empty chat. So yeah. No, Mac, well, small receiver, small Mac, coincidentally very close to VSS. Yep, the skeleton stock definitely helps as well. Although this thing is bolt action instead of semi-auto. Neat little bolt action carbine, as in the old definition of the word when it just meant short rifle. Fantastic. Just roughly put out the bolt handle shape. Phew. Alright. I'm forgetting a lot of the frails. That's nice. The original upgrade VSSM. Oh, nice. I mean, it is a handy little carbine. Based on my experience with it in Metro Last Light, it is indeed a good rifle. Sorry. Nice. Alright, that looks better. I think the Western doesn't seem very enthusiastic with integral suppressor. I mean, it's quite popular on the civilian market. Plenty of integral suppressed everything. Although it's mainly for close range stuff. Actually, no, there's long range stuff as well, like the AWS is there. The AWS actually looks quite nice. I like the long and thin integral suppressor. It's a nice aesthetic. On the vaccinator, COVID seems to be back lately. Yeah, I don't think this is COVID. Firstly, COVID infects humans. Second, this came out, I think this came on too fast for COVID. The symptoms are closer to common cold than anything else. Yeah, that actually kind of works. I'm not entirely sure about the... I'm not completely sure about... I'm not completely sure about the color of the skin. It might... the shading of the skin. It might be too saturated. But I'm gonna think about it more when I'm in a good state of mind. Anyways, details. Minor details on the shoe. And the details don't have to be perfect, it just needs to look like there's something there. Fantastic. Anyways, this layer of shading is very important. And this is actually most of the work that goes into shading in my workflow. Because this, with only one or two colors, you can define which part should be dark, which part should be bright. Fantastic. Yeah. Okay, it actually... Oh, the colors actually look massively saturated on mobile. That might be a good thing, that might be a bad thing. Might just be my monitor settings. Can I tweak the color contrast a bit? Yeah, sure. Might as well do it now. So, put it to... Oh, nope. Think slightly brighter. That didn't do anything. Like, okay, what's happening on my monitor isn't what's happening on my mobile phone. Upping contrast on monitor, upping brightness by 1. Ouch. Okay, that did not feel right. Yeah. But I'm gonna add in like lighter lighter shading bands to blend it in later. So yeah, I think I'll actually adjust this when I do the lighter color shading bands. But I will have to wait for a follow-up stream. Damn. Just to see. Yeah, actually, yeah. We can add group. Sorry. Add filter mask. Turn down the saturation. Actually, yeah, this may or may not be good. I'm wondering if I can make the super saturated contrast work. But yeah, we can always put a filter over it if we need a different contrast. We gotta put it at 0 for now. But yeah, we can use that this time. Even between my two BenQ, the older one has more clear colors. The new one. Yep. Sometimes it's just messy like that. There's no two monitors that have the same color. It's just how things are manufactured. Anyways, I think this might actually work. Yeah, I might put the... Wait, I don't have like eye protector on, right? Yeah, I don't have the eye protector setting on. Yeah, I'll make it a bit less saturated, the skin, because I can see on my mobile phone that it's quite saturated. Maybe next stream. Yeah. Anyways, sorry for the short stream. Sick today. I'll inform about the follow-up stream hopefully this week if I recover properly. But yeah, to everyone who was here, thanks for watching and have a good night. This is an update stream. Yep. Also, I'm hoping... Oh, by the way, I'm hoping I can like make an updated version of my model as well. Because this model is fine, but it uses my old shading style. I wanna see what it will happen if the new shading style is used on it. But yeah, that would be all. Yep. Thanks Karen, thanks Blacksmith. I'll try to get all the rest I can. Goodbye, Apocololo. Well, that would be all. Goodbye.